Hello, Monarchs. It's Mrs. Zulsdorf. Welcome back to another Wellness Wednesday. Today, we are going to talk about a tricky emotion called jealousy. Have you ever felt jealous of one of your friends or one of your classmates? This can be a really hard thing to talk about. It can be tricky to talk about because it's an uncomfortable feeling. When we have friends that we love and we like to hang around with, or family members and siblings in our home that we care about, and we see their successes, and sometimes we wish that we were recognized or that someone gave us attention for those successes as well. What we know about true friendships is that we root for each other. And when your friends are being successful, we want you to be happy for them and cheer for them, just like you want them to be happy and cheer for you. Today we are going to read a book called Way Past Jealousy by Haley Alderman that's going to help us watch a story of a young girl who had a lot of jealous feelings but learned how to fix that in her friendship. Enjoy.
Today we are reading Way Past Jealous by Haley Alderman, illustrated by Karen Wall. I made the best picture ever, but nobody noticed. Debbie drew a dog, and everyone loved it. I felt jealous. So I hid my picture and tried to draw like Debbie. I love your bumblebees, Yaz, I whispered. They're not bumblebees. Debbie drew more dogs. What special pups, Miss Pimmy said. Now I was really jealous. Miss Pimmy hung one of Debbie's drawings on the board for the stars of the week. How come Miss Pimmy didn't hang my picture this time? Why is Debbie getting all the attention? I was way past jealous. The kind of jealous that makes you feel bad, think ugly, and act mean. At recess, Skitter, Gin, and Nellie huddled around Debbie. Can you draw a dog on my hand? Will you make one on my paper? I squinted my eyes and stormed past them. I felt small, like those dogs. I drew Debbie's picture torn up on the floor. I drew the board for the stars of the week with my picture on it, and everyone crowded around me. How did she do that? Can you show me? Can you make one for me? When Debbie saved me a seat at lunch, I sat far away from her. My jealousy followed me anyway. Look, my dog's like Debbie's, Juan said. Mine too, said Hooper. I spilled my drink on purpose. Sorry, I said. I wasn't sorry. I sneaked into Miss Pimmy's room and yanked Debbie's picture down. After lunch, Debbie walked in. Oh, my picture is gone. She looked really sad. Really sad. My stomach sank. All afternoon, I looked at the board, right where her picture used to be, right where I wanted mine to go, right where everyone would see it. And I didn't feel so good. After school, I pulled Debbie's picture out of my pocket. Why do you have that? I swallowed hard and said, I'm sorry. I was jealous of you. Debbie's eyes got teary. That's mean. She stomped away. So I headed home, all alone. My jealousy ruined everything. I tried not to cry, but I couldn't help it. What's wrong? I told Dad what I did. Sounds like a rough day. His hug felt warm. What are you going to do now? He asked. I didn't know. My finger traced my picture, the friends holding hands. It was my best one ever. But I didn't want it on the board, and I didn't want it to be a star of the week. I wanted Debbie to be my friend again. My stomach jittered when I saw Debbie the next morning. I took a deep breath. I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. I handed her my picture. Friends? I asked. Friends, she said back. I love this drawing. And those bumblebees are so cute. Actually, I said, they're supposed to be dogs. Bumble dogs? We laughed loud. It felt good. I held out my markers. Debbie took a few. Together, we drew and drew. And we both felt like stars.